Morning, champions. Today we're going to talk about turning your setbacks into your strengths throughout your martial arts journey. It's not a matter of whether you're going to face a setback. It's just when, how bad will it be, how often will they be. So it's best to deal with them in advance. It's best to understand that we can turn those setbacks into step ups. Okay, so it's not like, let's go through some of them that you're going to face. You're going to face some of these. You're going to be held back on a grading, guaranteed. At some point, you're going to have a poor performance at a tournament, guaranteed. You're going to have some form of injury. You are going to have issues with your age, like you're going to get older. Your body's not going to work like it used to. You're going to have, what other things? Time. If you don't have time issues now, at some point you're going to where you can't get to class because there's so much going on. So we're going to explore some things, some ways to think about your setbacks and turn them into your strengths. All right, so the first thing that you need to know is don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. So something's happened and it's caused you not to be able to get to class, for example. No problem. Jump on Online Dojo and do a home training session. Or do a quick set of push-ups, set of sit-ups. Or, you know what, you can't train. All right, shut your eyes, visualize your kata, do a visualization session. Like, don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. You can always do something. So do that. Don't let it stop you from doing anything and sit on the couch and eat cookies. Okay? The next thing is you've got to program your mind to think about what you like, to flip things around. So it comes down to the 5 attitudes of failure. I never see failure as failure, but only as a learning experience. Okay, you don't fail, you learn. Okay, I never see failure as failure, but only as a practice and perfect my performance. You never fail. It's just an opportunity to practice your kata again, practice and refine and perfect. And it's through making mistakes that you learn the correct thing to do, and then you practice. I never see failure as failure, but only as the feedback that I need to succeed. You failed, fantastic. You have a setback, fantastic. It's feedback. You got an injury, fantastic. What's the feedback? What did I do? What was my part I played in that? And what do I need to do to move forward? How do I strengthen the body so that that sort of thing doesn't happen again? It's feedback. I never see failure as failure, but only as a game I must play to win. If you can't fail, you can't win. And if you're not in the game, boring. Come on. You got to play the game. You got to be willing to lose. You got to be willing to fail in order to be able to win. And winning is awesome. So embrace the losing. Embrace the failure. The more you fail, the more you win. Yep. As long as you got the right headspace. I never see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to develop my sense of humor. Used to do this when we were door knocking on houses, and someone would come out and they'd be really nasty at you, and you'd be like, just walk away, sorry, have a nice evening, walk away and have a laugh. Go, man, that person must be like having a real hard trouble. You've got to learn to laugh at yourself. You've got to not take yourself too seriously. This game of life, whatever you're going for, black belt, orange belt, purple belt, what the freak, however it is that you're going for, it's in most cases not life and death. Just create a sense of humor. When you fall over, have a laugh about it. Whoopsie, let's go again. Up we go, Okay, if you were learning how to walk as a kid and you didn't get up after you fell over, then you never learn how to walk again. How often you need to get back up? Who cares? Until you get there. Never stop trying, never stop moving towards. All right, every time that you face adversity and you overcome it, you start becoming a better version of you. to become the best version of yourself, you have to keep overcoming hurdles. It's like this, yeah? But every time you're going up, every time you overcome it, you become stronger, more powerful, better version of yourself. So embrace it, embrace that adversity. My story, just quickly, got the first cue, which is brown belt, just before black belt. Have a massive stack on my back, break my back, 2 vertebrae, both my legs, snap them off. 6 weeks in hospital, on my back, can't bend, can't eat, can't feed myself, I should say. I'm just like this, you know, like couldn't reach out because my arms are buggered, can't move my back. You know, 6 weeks, multiple operations, vertebrae fused, legs stuck back together again. You know, 6 months rehabilitation to be able to get back into my training again, okay? Like, massive setback, massive upheaval. But you know what? Sensei always said, everybody has a challenge that I have to overcome before they can get their black belt. That was true for me, that's for certain. That's for damn certain. My challenge was pretty big. Maybe I had a lot of things to overcome, I don't know, but I got back into it. The lessons were that it's a game I need to play to win. Like, obviously there was something in there that I need to overcome. That they were the cards that I was dealt. I had to play those cards. That was the game I'm in. I'm in this game. I want to get my black belt. Then he had smashed. And it's like, right, get back up, get going again. These are the cards you've been dealt. You've got no ankle. Your back's fused. There's a lot of things you can't do. Don't worry about what I can't do. Only focus on what I can do. It's the game I must play to win. I never see failure as failure, but only is the game I must play to win. Play the cards that you're dealt. Just get on with it. Overcome. Now, wrapping this up. How did I turn this strength, this adversity, this challenge, this roadblock into my strength? Well, you know what? After that accident, after breaking my back, snapping both my legs off and coming back from that, I know that it doesn't matter what happens to me. It doesn't matter what adversity gets thrown at me. I can overcome it. I know I can. Nothing's going to be that hard again. I've done it. I'm strong. I'm here. I've got this. I'm now a much better version of myself because of the challenge that I went through. But I didn't quit. I didn't stop. I refocused. I didn't let what I can't do stop me from doing what I can do. And now I feel so much more stronger inside. I can overcome anything. That's the sort of thing that karate is going to give you. Having a strong mental attitude will give you everything that you want in life. And of course, your black belt too. Hope there's something in there for you. I look forward to seeing you in the dojo real soon. Thanks for listening.